Hi kids, so let's start our lesson by doing page 1, our question. Last month, Alice bought 4 red files and Kathy, another girl, bought 3 red files. So they both got some red files. Today, Alice bought 3 blue files, this time a different color, and 5 red files again. And Kathy bought 4 blue files and 8 red files too. So the question asks, who has more red files and by how many? Okay, so if we take a closer look at the question, we can see we are going to find who has more red files, just red. So in the question you may see some blue files. These are noises. We do not need these numbers to calculate the number of red files. Okay, so 3 blue files and 4 blue files. We can cross them out. Okay, next question. So how many red files does Alice have? 4 red files, and she later bought 5 red files. So 4 plus 5 equals to how many? Right, 9 red files. Very good. How about Kathy? So Kathy had 3 red files last month. And today she bought 8 red files more. So how many red files in total? So it should be 3 plus 8 equals to? Right, 11. So 11 red files. Now we know Alice has 9 red files and Kathy has 11 red files. Who has more? Right, Kathy, because 11 is greater than 9. But by how many? How can we calculate it? To find the difference, we can do an equation like this. The greater number, which is 11, minus the smaller number, which is 9. So 11 minus 9 equals to 2. So Kathy has more red files than Alice by 2. Well done. So next, our question. Let's see. Mark and his friends went fishing. One of his friends, Peter, caught 2 fish. Another friend, Sally, caught 2 more than Peter. And another boy, Nicky, caught 2 more than Sally. So we are going to find how many fish did Mark and his friends catch all together. We can do this step by step. First, Peter caught 2 fish. You can see it from the question. Then we can calculate how many fish that Sally has. Sally caught 2 more fish than Peter. So we will use 2 plus 2 equals to 4. And then Nicky. Nicky caught 2 more than Sally. Sally caught 4 fish, so we use 4 and then plus 2. So how many fish does Nicky have? Right, 6. So how many fish did they catch all together? We can add up Peter's, Sally's, and Nicky's number of fish caught. So it will be altogether 2 plus 4 plus 6. So how many in total? Right, it should be 12 fish. Well done. Okay, now let's move on to the next page. Let's take a look at the owl question. Ivan has 6 toy cars. James has 2 more toy cars than Ivan. And Leo has 4 fewer toy cars than Ivan. So we are going to find how many toy cars do James and Leo have all together. So first, how many cars does Ivan have? Let's see. Yes, Ivan has 6 toy cars. The next step, we will find the number of cars James has. James has 2 more toy cars than Ivan. So we will use the information we have. Ivan has 6 toy cars, and by adding 2 more toy cars, how many toy cars does James have? Right, 8 toy cars. 6 plus 2 equals to 8. Next step, we will find Leo, the number of cars Leo has. Leo has 4 fewer toy cars than Ivan. So we will use the same information from Ivan, which is 6 toy cars. And then because we can see fewer, we will use minus 4. So 6 minus 4 equals to 2. Then, we have not finished yet. How many toy cars do James and Leo have all together? So 8 and 2. We have these two information, and because we see all together, we add them up. So 8 plus 2 equals to 10. So they have 10 toy cars all together. Good. Now let's move on to page 3, the owl question. Jelly has a bird named Winky. And Sarah has a bird but has another name called Teddy. So Teddy has 7 baby birds, and Winky has 1 more baby bird than Teddy. So here comes the first question. How many baby birds does Winky have? And then, moreover, Jelly and Sarah give away a few of baby birds. Now, they both have 3 baby birds left. So the second question is, how many baby birds do they each give away? Let's try the first question. How many baby birds does Winky have? We can find some hints from the question. Can you find how many baby birds does Teddy have? Yes, 7 baby birds. And Winky has 1 more baby bird than Teddy. So how can we find the number of Winky? 7 and then 1 more, so we use plus. 7 plus 1 equals to how many birds? Right, 8 baby birds. So Winky has 8 baby birds and Teddy has 7. Next question. How many baby birds do they each give away? So we know now they both have 3 baby birds left, and we have to calculate how many they gave away. Let's take a look at Jelly's case first. So Jelly has a bird named Winky, and Winky has 8 baby birds. And then finally, it just got 3 left, so we minus 3. And 8 minus 3 equals to? Right, 5 birds. So Jelly gave away 5 birds, such that 3 baby birds are left. How about Sarah? 7 minus 3 equals to 4. Right, so Sarah gave away 4 baby birds. Now kids, do you still remember the fact family? Winky originally has 8 baby birds in total. But at the end, 3 baby birds are left. So how many did Jelly give away? Yes, it's 5. 8 minus 3 equals to 5. Similarly, 3 plus 5 equals to 8. How about Sarah's case? So 7 baby birds at first, and 3 baby birds left. So how many are given away? Right, it is 4. Now we can continue with page 8. So there is a girl named Flex, and she has some bottles of fruit juice. Flex has 3 fewer orange juices than kiwi juices? If Flex has 6 kiwi juices, so the question is, how many juices does she have in all? So let's try solving this question first. If Flex has 6 kiwi juices, so how many orange juices does she have? From the question, we can see she has 3 fewer orange juices than kiwi juices. So we can use the number we know already, 6 kiwi juice, and then because it is 3 fewer, we will minus 3. So 6 minus 3 equals to, right, 3 orange juices. But we haven't finished yet. The question asks, how many does she have in all? So we have two numbers here, 6 kiwi juice and 3 orange juices. So we add them up and we will have 9. 6 plus 3 equals to 9. So she has 9 bottles of fruit juices in all. How about the next question? If Flex has 4 orange juices, how many juices does she have in all? Let's try. So if Flex has 4 orange juice, how many kiwi juices does she have? So we will use the information we know, which is 4 orange juices, and then plus 3 this time. Because we know that she has 3 fewer orange juices than kiwi juices. That means she has 3 more kiwi juices than orange juices. So 4 plus 3 equals to 7. And how to find the total number? We will use the information we know again. 4 orange juice plus how many kiwi juice? 7. Right. So 4 plus 7 equals to how many? Yes, 11. So next, let's look at page 9, the first question. Amy has 5 pencils. Derek has 4 more pencils than Amy. Fred has 3 fewer pencils than Derek. So, we have to know how many pencils do Derek and Fred have all together. First, do we know how many pencils does Amy have? Let's see. In the question, it says she has 5 pencils. So we will use the number 5 to calculate the number of pencils that Derek and Fred have. So now let's see how many pencils does Derek have. Derek has 4 more pencils than Amy. So we already know Amy has 5 pencils, so we can use the number 5 and then plus 4 to know about the number of pencils that Derek has. So 5 plus 4 equals to 9. So Derek has 9 pencils. How about Fred? So Fred has 3 fewer pencils than Derek. So do we know how many pencils does Derek have? Yes, we have just calculated it, 9. And then because of 3 fewer pencils, we minus 3. So 9 minus 3 equals to 6. Very good. So Fred has 6 pencils. So how many pencils do Derek and Fred have all together? So we take a look at the numbers that we have got. And let's see. Derek has 9 pencils and Fred has 6 pencils. So by adding them up, 9 plus 6 equals to, yes, 15. And here comes the last question on page 10. Can you help me count the number of triangles in question A? Don't get fooled. So how many triangles do you see in this design? We can first find how many small triangles there are. So how many small triangles are there? Let's count. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. there are 4 small triangles in total. How about big triangle? How many are there? Right, just one big triangle. So we add 4 plus 1 equals to 5. So there are in total 5 triangles.